The roguelike genre is starting off 2023 with a bang. Lone Ruin is a spell-based twin-stick action roguelike with elements of some of your favorites in the genre, with a presentation and tightly focused gameplay that is all to its own. Upon first starting the game, you're given a dash and a choice of a starting spell. This lineup of spells is randomized and can also contain upgraded spells before you begin a run. This is where the gameplay loop that I love begins. From the jump, Lone Ruin's loop is simple to understand, but it will take some time to master. You need to clear rooms filled with various enemies while avoiding as much damage as you can in the process. At the end of each room, you're typically given a choice of what room to go to next based on that room's rewards. Rooms might provide you with a new spell, an upgrade, gold, or blessings, which can act as status modifiers that stick with you throughout the run. These blessings can range from added healing to more elaborate modifiers like having a ring of projectiles surround you. Combat feels like a mix of frenetic twin-stick roguelikes like Enter the Gungeon, but with some ARPG sensibilities at its core. This is due to it being a magic and spell-based roguelike. Each spell type feels different and equally viable, and depending on the run you can carry multiple powerful spells as long as you have the space for them. These spells can range from the railgun, which can be charged for devastating damage, my personal favorite, the chained lightning, which chains damage to nearby enemies, the boomerang, which is self-explanatory but super satisfying to use, and much more. These spells can be upgraded based on reload time or number of projectiles, for example, and can even be bolstered with elemental modifiers like freezing or burning, which really comes in handy. Spells can be used in conjunction with each other, Risk of Rain style, and if you're not happy with a particular spell, you can always sell it for gold to buy a more suitable one. Along the run, you'll find shops, spicier rooms with multiple rewards, and of course, bosses. These 3 bosses pack a punch and all have set patterns that you'll need to be aware of, particularly the last boss, who definitely brings some of that Souls-like vibe that will put your skills to the test. When your run is over, you'll get a score and be placed on the leaderboards, and then it's time to jump right back in. Lone Ruin is not a roguelike with the boss variety of Gungeon, the item variety of Risk of Rain, nor the forward progression of something like Dead Cells, but that doesn't mean it's not replayable. The game's loop is enough to keep me going even after making it out of a run and reaching the credits, and with multiple difficulty modes and a time survival mode, it's more than enough for me. Plus, the gorgeous pixel art meets 3D aesthetic, exquisite color palette and lighting, and superb soundtrack are enough for me to recommend any fans of the genre pick this up when it launches on January 12th on Steam or Nintendo Switch. Are you planning on picking this up? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to discover your next favorite games, and I'll see you in the next one.